shall come back this way because I saw something else that I thought you might appreciate. If I turn around here, you can see there's a pillar of rock. Can you see that pillar? Now that looks as if it's spooled away from the main face at some stage, and again it's separated by well over a metre, possibly 2 or 3 metres at the top, and I suspect that will eventually fall down onto the beach as well. So we've got some fantastic geological structures here. We'll just wander along a bit further. I'm aware that the tide's coming very fast here, and I don't fancy getting wet. You can see there's a small opening there, possibly due to solution. But it's quite possible that eventually that will open up. That will form a weakness when you have high seas. That might well then allow a sea cave to form. And you can see more evidence of solution down here. Look, have a look at this. Look, just small openings. These are about the size of a rugby ball, maybe a little bit smaller. Just opening up in the limestone here. And again, they'll go back and they'll form caves. And we're talking 4-dimensionally here. We're talking about over time. These might take thousands and thousands of years to actually form something like the size of the cave that we just saw. But you can see, look, this one's lovely. Look, you can see how there is a pocket of void in there. I wonder if I can turn the camera upside down. You should stay the right way up. It's one of those cameras that should. And I wonder if I can get you in there and we can have a look. Oh, perhaps I didn't actually bring a torch with me. There we go. So look, you've got, that looks like a tiny little opening, but actually when you look at the number of rocks in it, that's been there for some time. That'll be a solution feature, and you'll find lots of those through this rock. In fact, actually, that one, there seems to be a preferential layer of solution features here. If you have a look, we can follow this layer along. Because this material is formed of effectively seashells and carbonate material, it will change as the material changes. You know, if you have a year where there's perhaps more carbon in the environment, in the marine environment, then you might have a more carbonate rich layer, and perhaps there might be other years where there's more sand, and actually you get quite a bit more silicate material in there, and then you have a different layer of limestone. But that certainly seems to be layers that are preferentially eroding in this environment. It's a bit slippy underfoot here. Let me just see if I can get back onto the sand. And then what we'll do is we'll just walk along a little bit further. I'll just turn around and you can see the whole hill here, Brean Down, has